So at 13 years old, I had a I had a kill list. And so, they used to do these rankings. It was Street and Smith basketball rankings. And I was nowhere to be found because I was like 6'4", scrawny, like 160 pounds soaking wet. So I was like 57 on the list. And so I would look at 56, 55, all the way up to number 1, who these players are, what club teams they played for. So when we go on an AAU travel circuit, I got to hunt them down, right? And so that became my mission in high school, is to check off every other person, all those 56 other names, hunt them down and knock them down. So like at 13 years old, I played the longer game because my game wasn't about being better than you at 13. It was to be better than you when, the chips are really on the line. So when we played at 13, I would size you up and see what your strengths and weaknesses are. How do you approach the game? Are you silly about it? Are you goofy about it? Are you good at it just because you're bigger and stronger than everybody else, right? Or is there actually thought and skill that you put into it, right? And when I'd play to my weaknesses. I wouldn't play to my strengths. I played to my weaknesses. Because when you're playing summer basketball, there's so many games. So there's not a lot of skill work being done. So when are you going to get better, right? When you're playing in competition situations, you're only playing to your strengths. Why? Because you want to win. Right? So what I would do, I was work on the things during those games that I was weak at. Left hand, pull-up jump shot, post game. Right? So I have a strategy. And so then fast forward to when I'm 17 and my game is completely well-rounded, and that player at 13 that I saw at 13 is still doing the same shit at 17, now you got a problem.
That's right.
I wanted to be one of the best basketball players to ever play. Anything else that was outside of that lane, I didn't have time for. I played games with the flu. I played games with 102-degree fever, man.
Power.
This obstacle cannot define me. It's not going to cripple me. It's not going to be responsible for me stepping away for the game that I love. I'm going to step away on my own terms. Because when I retire, I didn't want to have to say, I wish I would have done more. I would watch Magic play, I'd watch Michael play, and I would see them do these unbelievable things, and I'd say, can I get to that level? I don't know, but let's find out.
So take us back to that day, that morning, when you were the 81-point game. How did you feel that morning?
My body was actually a little sore that morning, actually. But my body was pretty sore. I think we just came off a tough loss. And we were playing Toronto, and the team just we just weren't in sync. Started this game, I caught the ball doing baseline, just laid it up.
James made a name for himself a little bit in Milwaukee, then down in Houston. He's one of those guys that Kobe easily knifes through and scores.
And I knew, at that point, the next possession after that, I drove down the middle.
Rebound taken by Kobe Bryant. Here's Kobe. Sweet move, uses glass and scores.
Yeah, I knew that at that point, all I had to do was attack.
Kevin George guns it to Mims, little backdoor. Kobe scores on the slam.
He had, I think, 3 consecutive 30-point games.
Kobe reverse layup to score.
So once I started doing that, then I started getting the rhythm. And then it was just a matter of me putting the ball in the hole.
Every night, Kobe is back in and not a moment too soon, and he immediately hits a 3. Here's Kobe. Kobe trying to answer back for 2. Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line, and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half. History tonight at Staples Center. MVP.
Then once I came out the game, it was like that, that old moment, where you're like.
The crowd is on their feet.
grandma used to tell me when I was in high school, I used to play in so many games, you know, and steam would be coming off my head after the last game. And, you know, she'd just be like, "You don't wear yourself out. You're doing too much," and all sort of stuff. And then the fast 4 years down the road, for it to come to her first professional game that she sees, it was me scoring 81 and really wearing myself out. But it was great, man. It was great for her to be there and to see that.
Kobe Bryant, the last time I talked to you, you had 62, a career high. You just scored 81 points, the second most points in the history of the NBA, second only to Will Chamberlain. It comes to the victory. What can you say?
Damn, I was hot.
You know, it's fun to play here. You know, these are our people, these are our fans. And it feels great to put on a great show here at Staples Center and see if we can't get some more W's in the process.
I can talk to you all night. I'll let you go soak this one in. Congratulations, Kobe Bryant.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, there he is, Kobe Bryant, 81 points. I tell you, that was something to watch. I think Billy Mack had picked a good night to call a game. I'm going to go inside and get some reactions. Back to you.
A chance of MVP.
The 10 champs, and Bryant loving the feeling of being a 5-time champ.
And first to win the back-to-back since Bryant and the Lakers doing it in 2000, 01, and 02. And he had a game 6 for 24. Couldn't find the basket, but had 15 rebounds and had plenty of help. And one man in his first year with the Lakers stepped up and had a huge game 7 with 20 points as Ron Artest. He's with Doris.
Well, he's an abject joy over his first title. And Ron, on a night where Kobe Bryant, his best attribute for most of the night was rebounding. What kind of...
Man. Guys, you know, it's, I can't believe how fast 20 years went by. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And, you know, to be standing here at center court with you guys, my teammates behind me, and appreciating all this, you know, the journey that we've been on. You know, we've been through our ups and been through our downs. And I think the most important part is that we all stayed together throughout. You know, I grew up a diehard, I mean a diehard Laker fan. Diehard. I mean, I knew everything about every player that's ever played here. So to be drafted and then traded to this organization and to spend 20 years here, I mean, you can't write something better than this. And I'm more proud of the fact that not about the championships, but about the down years, because we didn't run. We didn't run. We played through all that stuff, and we got our championships, and we did it the right way. And all I can do here is just thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the years of support. Thank you guys for all the motivation. Thank you for all the inspiration. And, you know, what's funny, the thing that had me cracking up all night long was the fact that I go through 20 years of everybody screaming to pass the ball. And on the last night, they're like, don't pass it. This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys. I can't believe it's come to an end. You guys will always be in my heart, and I sincerely appreciate it. No words can describe how I feel about you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. God, I love you guys, and I love you guys. And my family. To my family, my wife Vanessa, our daughters Natalia and Gianna, you know, thank you guys for all your sacrifice. You know, for all the hours I spent in the gym working and training. And Vanessa, you holding down the family the way that you have. I can't, there's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And What can I say? Mamba out.